It's vegan recipes with Pat and Emily.
Hello, you're joining me in my kitchen tonight after work, and what I'm going to make is oat burgers. There's a lot of oat burger recipes out on the internet, but I'd like to see if you like ours. To start with, we're going to put this pot on high, and we will be adding 4 cups of water. I need the water to come to a full boil, so while that's happening, I want to tell you what's in this recipe. In this recipe, and we will have the exact ingredients underneath the video, but there's soy sauce, onion, Italian seasoning, cayenne pepper, there will be 4 cups of oats, cooked rice, chopped nuts, black beans, flaxseed, and also garlic. So this will all come to a boil, and we will just dump everything together at one time. The water is to a full boil. It's very important that you get a full rolling boil with that, and then you turn down the heat to ultra low. So I'm going to first put in all of my herbs and spices in there so that they get mixed up nice before I start putting the things that are going to get thick. Right now I'm adding the black beans, I'm adding the brown rice, I'm going to get that all mixed in there pretty good. I'm adding my nuts, because once those oats hit this water, they're going to really suck it up, and it's going to be hard to get everything mixed. I wish you could smell it. That soy sauce, you would be able to use Aminos if you prefer Aminos, and then I add 1/2 cup of raw quinoa. It gives it a little bit of crunch and texture. So I've got all of that stuff stirred in, and now are my oats. At this point, we're going to stir everything up really well. I'm going to put the lid on it and let it cook until all of the liquid is gone. That usually is going to take, 10 minutes, maybe even 20. Still need to mix it. Everything doesn't seem to be mixed well. And you need to get it mixed while it's still soupy. Okay, we're going to be back when we form the patties. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. This is what you want it to look like. As you can see, it is steaming hot. I'm going to need to let that cool before I form it into patties. I can probably work with it in about 20 minutes. Okay, it's only been 10 minutes. And the oats are a little bit hot, but I think I can still work with them. Also, I'm only going to make about 8 patties on it, because we have another recipe called spicy Korean balls that we'll be making with the other half of that on another video. Tonight, I'm going to try using a silicone mat. This is what it looks like to bake on. And then I'm also going to try to test out this Yoshi copper mat. It's for grilling. And this is what it looks like. I'm trying not to fry them. A lot of people fry them. I'm using 1/3 cup of mixture. I'm going to put it on the mats, and then I'll shape it. A lot of people use about 1/2 cup. I tend to want them a little bit smaller. Something else I can tell you about these, they freeze great. So you can easily pull them out of the freezer for lunch. They don't expand, so you could put them closer together. Okay, now I'm going to try to form them a little bit. Just form them with my hand. I'm going to get a little bit of water. It helps shape them better. Okay. I have a little bit of water. They were sticking to my hands too much. And if you'll see, I'm able to form them so much nicer with just a little bit of water on my hands. That's about how you want them to look. Okay, I'll be back in a minute after I have them all shaped. Okay, all the burgers are shaped. I made a few more than I originally planned on. They're going to go into a 400-degree oven for 15 minutes. I'm going to take them out, turn them over, and bake them another 15 minutes. See you soon. Okay, our oat burgers are finished. I'm serving it right now on a bed of arugula. And this is a mustard that my daughter makes. It's spicy pepper mustard, and it's a little bit hot, and it's a little bit sweet. She got the recipe from a friend of ours. His name's Al Seal. And then I'm going to put a few little onions on it because I like to have stuff fresh. And a piece of tomato, okay, for the taste test. You know, it's going to be easier for me to pick it up and show you how it is. You can see it holds together like a burger. Oh my goodness. It's so good. So good with this mustard. This is just an awesome burger.